everyone, today I am here with another review, charithram adrusyamakkiya murivukal by Sudha Menon. This is a warm as well as a deeply touching memoir written by Sudha Menon. She has been working for a long time from 2003 as a researcher, program manager and a consultant among the poorest and the most vulnerable women in Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bangladesh. An invisible world which was forgotten by us is brought before us by the writer. Life experiences are much more painful than death, a dehumanizing world of intractable tragedies and conflicts. She has been seeing the most shrinking of the government's moral duties and turning the ordinary people into a mere victim. The most painful situation seen in many of these countries, where the dead babies, the raped girls, the girls killed by stone throwing karakari, and many people committing suicide are just nameless, faceless, indulgent, and mere outcasts. A violent system of power oppressing the seekers of justice was visible under the veil of democracy. From 2008 to 2015, she was the senior program manager of the project Rehabilitating War Widows in the South Asian countries, a multinational project developed by the SARC Development Fund. It was the broad project in which women victims of war, ethnic riots and earthquakes in South Asian countries were organized locally and formed cooperatives to make them self-sufficient. Sri Lanka's Jaffna, Bachkola, home to the women victims of long ethnic war, Pakistan's Karachi and Sindh regions, where drought, flood, clericalism and feudalism had made life difficult. Afghan's Taliban occupied Kabul and Sarobi regions, Sindhpal Chowk, Kokna, where the earthquake claimed lives. Khatia in Bangladesh, starving as the traditional weaving and agriculture collapsed. Farmers' suicide in Vanagal of one of the most underdeveloped state in Telangana. Period from 1995 to 2022, 2,96,438 farmers committed suicide in India, according to the National Crime Records Bureau. It was not easy to gradually lead the women who had gone through the most difficult life experiences to the path of economic, social, psychological survival. Small groups of women were formed to upbring this program. Mainly, the attempt was made to revive the traditional handcrafts of the women of that country and to make products in accordance with the modern market. For example, Sri Lanka was prominent in dried fish processing, Sindh in Pakistan given more importance in embroidery stitching, Kabul in Afghanistan were amazing in embroidery carpet production, Nepal for dried fruits and woolen cloth production, Bangladesh for stitching practices were mainly done. Depicting the innermost feeling of all the women she has come across during her work, I recommend this book to everyone.